Hello everyone, welcome back to Mad About Cards and Crafts. I am super excited to be back with another card share using the Catherine Pooler June release. I'm going to do a little bit of easy masking. I'm starting off with this Oh Snap stamp set from the June 2020 Catherine Pooler collection. Those are the dies. They do cut out the lenses and part of the flash bulb. And these are the two beautiful colors that I'm using. One is Party Girl, which is the pink, and the other one is Aquatini. Both of those are fabulous colors. Wait till you see how beautiful these look together. Now this is my, I believe it's 1/2 inch purple tape, and I am just using the lines on my grid mat to get an even spacing between those lines, and I am going to lay down some color. I will start with this beautiful Party Girl, which is a I guess it's just a really bright pink. It's not a magenta. It just has a really nice vibrancy to it. I am laying it down on Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock, and it blended very nicely on this. Those are my Amazon brushes. I'm going to use two different brands of makeup brushes that I purchased on Amazon. I will link the next set that you see in the description box below. I like those just a little bit better. They have a little bit of a softer sponge. That is the beautiful Aquatini, and guys, I think that this may be the magic combination for me. I think this is absolutely beautiful. These two colors, they are just fantastic together. And then when I take that purple tape off, I will have that white spacing in between, and you'll see what a beautiful background that I have. Now this spray is the Imagine Crafts Frost Shimmer Spray, so it is going to give it a obviously a frosty look, and you will not be able to see it very well on camera, but let me tell you, in person it is beautiful. I will start to stamp out those retro cameras. I'm going to use two of them using the Aquatini ink, and again that is Nina 80-pound cardstock. I do stamp this second one twice. I didn't get a good first impression. It had nothing to do with the stamps or the ink. It was me, and I didn't like that intensity on the second one, so I will stamp it out once again so that it looks just a little bit more uniform. If you have not checked out the Seven Kids Craft Store, please head over there today. Wait until you see this Catherine Pooler collection. It is so fun and playful and just a little bit different. There's a lot of really the swatch stamp that I used in the last video that you just had a really subtle color. On Sunday, come back. I am going to be featuring that. We are having an amazing hop. My goodness, so many fun goodies, prizes, great creators. It's a celebration. Come back, and I want you to see the second card that I create with this particular stamp set. I am snipping apart my dies. I am going to cut all of the cameras out, or both of the cameras out, and then I am also going to cut out the lenses, and on that one that has the flash, I will cut that out as well. Now you don't have to cut those out. You can leave that part out and just cut the exterior of the camera, but I wanted to do a little bit of use some foam adhesive and get a little bit of dimension. I decided that I was going to tape those together so I knew which lens went with what, so which circle, and I didn't have to figure it out at a later date. I will put all of those onto a magnet eventually. I just didn't have it prepared right then because this was the first time that I was using this set. So now I am going to come in, and this is going to be my happy accident. This is a sentiment that says always take the scenic route. I stamped it in the Party Girl, and I thought that I was going to heat emboss it. That's Versamark ink. I thought I was going to heat emboss it with clear embossing powder, and I grabbed my white. I had both of them on my desk. I don't know what I was thinking. And then on top of it, I actually happened to offset it just a little, not intentionally, and I got that beautiful offset look. So the pink still shows in the background. These are Pink Fresh Studio Pretty Labels. All of the products that I'm using will be listed in the description box below. So anything that you see here that you absolutely love, most of it's going to be, or at least the Catherine Pooler stuff will be from the Seven Kids Craft Store, and then I will have some other links to the other products. Now, because that white embossing powder, obviously it couldn't be seen very well, so I took the Aquatini and I did a little bit of, I laid down a little bit of that color so that those words stood out. And now this is one size bigger, just a little bit bigger than the other label, and I am lightly layering some of the Party Girl on it so that I get that nice contrast. And now this is a lawn fawn, no, not a lawn fawn, I'm sorry. This is a waffle flower. Can I get this right? This is a Hero Arts Infinity die. That is what I'm using. And I am just cutting it out so that I get a nice perfect square. This is 4¼ by 5½. The card base is Nina Solar White 110-pound cardstock. I used my art glitter glue to lay that striped panel down. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, those colors are just yummy. It's like a watermelon, isn't it? And so I'm taking my Amazon foam tape and I am putting that down and layering that on top of the second label, and then I will use my art glitter glue and I will lay that down as well. So Kelly has a lot of different products from Catherine Pooler. She has the inks, she has some of the older collection. I am going to be featuring some videos in the next couple of weeks that will show or highlight some of the other Catherine Pooler products that she has. I have not used Catherine Pooler products in the past, but having used them, oh my goodness, the stamps are crisp and clear. As I said before in my last video, they blend beautifully. This color went down nicely. She has fabulous products, and I don't know why I have never used them in the past, but I think that they are something that is going to be a staple in my collection. Now I'm laying down the foam tape on one side of the camera because as you know, I did lay down fun foam, or not fun foam, that adhesive on the back of those labels, and so part of it that doesn't have the foam on the back will lay flat, and then the rest of it will match up to the other foam that was on the label. So you'll see on the right side it will have the foam so that I can get the dimension and I don't get a lot of wrinkle in that camera, and then on the right side it will just lay flat. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I need that foam to be in order to stabilize that camera, and I thought that it would be fun to do a double layer of the foam on the lens. So you'll especially see it nicely in the one in the upper left hand corner. I will come in and I will lay down 2 layers of the foam tape so that camera lens does kind of stick up, but it's very stable. It's such a small piece that it's very stable, so it would still mail pretty good. I don't think I would have any problems with that. One of the things that is nice about a Dove blender pen, which I will be bringing in here shortly, is that you can color with it. So I thought that those cameras, I didn't want to color the cameras with Copic markers. I wanted to use the same 2 colors in this entire card, and I wanted those colors to stand out because I just thought that they were beautiful. And so I took my Dove blender pen and I will color in parts of the camera just to give those cameras a little bit of that pink pop, because pink is my favorite color and I wanted to incorporate that into the cameras because I still thought that it was just a little bit flat. After I do this coloring, I decide to come in with some Pretty Pink Posh. I always have a hard time saying that. Pretty Pink Posh sequins. that are kind of an iridescent color, and that is going to round out my card. So I want to thank Kelly again at 7 Kids Craft for allowing me to use these new products. I think that they are fantastic. It's such a fun collection. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love for you to subscribe. Ring the bell so that you're notified when a new video is uploaded. I do try to upload videos 3 times a week. I will definitely have 3 videos this week. And again, that big hop on Sunday. So make sure that you mark your calendars for Sunday because it is Celebration Day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I'm going to show you a couple of close-ups of this card, and then I will have a couple video suggestions for you to watch at the end of this. I appreciate you being here, and until next time, I hope that you have a fabulous day. Thanks again for watching.